My city outlawed strip malls, and so should yours. Ann Arbor learned the hard way that it's not enough just to liberalize zoning, because for a variety of reasons, you'll still get bad suburban development. So in addition to just making good development easy, we also decided we had to stop bad development from happening. That's how we ended up banning strip malls from virtually all of our transit corridors. It's been shown repeatedly that low-density development comes with a ton of opportunity costs for a city. Low property tax revenue, dangerous and polluting car trips, low transit use, and geographically crowding out opportunities for housing. So the city started out by rezoning large commercial parcels next to our busiest transit routes. Here's a couple of cool things about it. Number one, no density regulation. It's all by height. It starts with a by right height of 55 feet and goes all the way up to 300 feet. Number two, it bans single story altogether and enforces a minimum height of 2 stories. Three, it limits the amount of parking and paved area on a parcel to about half the area. And finally, it prevents parking between the building and the street. I think those features alone are fantastic and put us in the top 5% of how cities treat their corridors. But I have some nitpicks. Problem number one is they got rid of the street frontage requirement. They used to have a requirement where about 75% of the street had to be lined with a building, but they eliminated that. I think that was a mistake because now we could get a 2-story strip mall that is perpendicular to the street and only touches it at one end. Number two is that there's a provision that on major street corners, you can't have residential on the ground floor. Now, this was supposed to encourage retail on corners, but it doesn't require it. I think that's a mistake. I'm not a mixed-use everywhere tanky, but I think major street corners deserve some neighborhood serving retail.
But the biggest problem with the zone has nothing to do with the zone itself, but what's next to it. Nobody wants to live next to an unbuffered 5 or 6 lane strode. No protected bike lane, no buffered bus lane, no parallel parking, just super fast cars right out your door.
The zone requires buildings to be up against the street, which is good, but in their current configuration, nobody wants to live or walk along these streets. Thankfully, we're in the process of redesigning these streets, but that's the subject of another video. Let me know in the comments what you think about TC1.